Hey guys, Nick here, Sails and Trails. Welcome back to another episode of my flipping adventure. So it's been a long day today, so I'm rather tired, but I'm solo tripping today. Fionn and Amy stayed in the caravan, so we're actually in Bosherston Lily Ponds. Well, actually in the car park at the moment. We're going to make our way down then to the beach down at the end and then do a circle around. So yeah, hopefully it should be quite nice. It's a lovely evening today. It's got a little bit of cloud now. It's been sunny. We had a long day down in Tenby, so we'll have a little bash, have a little wander, and see what the Lily Ponds have to offer. I've been down here before, not to the Lily Ponds, but obviously around this area. So this is a new experience for me, and hopefully you'll enjoy. First things first, it was £3.50 for parking for 3 hours. I think it was £7 for all day, which isn't actually a bad price. You could spend a long time down on the beach, enjoying the view and chilling out. But we'll see what happens. Just first signs of the Lily Ponds itself. Lovely, straight off the bat, straight from the car park. So I spoke to a nice lady and gentleman, and they said it's about 3/4 of a mile walk down to the beach. This is also in a circular sort of pattern, so you can just do a whole ring around if you want to, with the beach being halfway down. So I think what we'll do is we'll go left. We'll go down on the sort of bridge side around, and then we'll come back the other side. Oh, actually, you can do fishing in here as well. That's just crazy. I was just reading it. Yeah, this. Amy said to me that this was a very, very nice walk. So hopefully you guys will enjoy it. I'm pretty sure I will. Oh, hello. What a lovely little bridge. I do have the drone with me today, but like I said, I'm not very competent with it. I'll probably use it down on the beach more so. But this is cool. So yeah, I chose to come in the evening because it's much cooler now than it was today, and definitely much cooler than it was yesterday. It was absolutely crazy hot yesterday. I don't think I could have done this walk. So I didn't actually bring the essentials. I just brought my backpack with some spare batteries, the drone, I got a drink, but I'm wearing old shoes. I didn't bring my flip-flops, I didn't bring a towel, I didn't bring anything to dry my feet if I fancy just having a little walk in the water. So I might be going home with sandy feet and a lot of grit in my shoes, but either way, I ain't going to complain about that, because this has actually been a lovely little view to start the video, to be honest. As you can see, just peering through crazy amounts of lilies, hence the name, the Lily Ponds. Oh. So from the campsite, which I'm actually staying at, the caravan site, it's about 25-30 minutes drive. I'm actually staying in Sunnyvale. Yeah, it's, like I said in the previous video, actually, it's a sister site to one which Amy is all known for. Oh geez, that's cool. Nice little openings. I'd be so awesome if you had all the white sort of buds on the top as well, the flower. You know, like the dragonflies and all that, but I guess it depends on what time of year you come, what time of the day with the dragonflies. But I'm kind of glad I picked this time, like I said, because it's much cooler and actually a lot quieter, which is also even better for me, because I don't really like being around filming while other people are around me as well. Like, it's quite hard today when I was in Tenby because it was so busy. Oh god, a stick stuck on my... Yeah, so busy. Like, it was actually a bit too busy for my liking, but obviously summer, it's gonna be booming there. But we'll keep walking and yeah, see what this is all about. I can see a couple of swans in there, but oh, some rocky ground. Definitely bring nicer shoes than I've got on. I actually made an error driving here, and a crazy thing happened. I literally just saw on the side of the road a garage sale, and you know me, it's half the reason why I do this channel. You got the trail side, enjoying views and places of interest, and then there's the sales aspect, which is always tuning in my head. And god, this is some really nice views. Yeah, the sales churning constantly, and I thought, do you know what, quick stop, shouldn't do it. The car is really full with all our gear. Oh, I'm still getting distracted all the time. Yeah, full. The car is full with all of our gear, but I thought I'd limit myself to buying 2 items. And boy, if I would have been here a little bit earlier, seen what they had, because it looked like they've been picked at a bit, I limited myself to 2 items, and there's going to be some good profit in them. The guy only wanted £2.5. I had £3, I didn't have any other change. To be honest, I could have given him a little bit more, but I took a gamble on 2 items, and one of them is vintage, and the other one is a classic, a British classic, but I'll put those in another video for you. Well, looks like we got a nice little viewpoint here. Wow, look at that, guys. Look at that. I don't even need the drone out for that. That is spectacular. Right, I've taken myself off the main track a little bit, so I'll make my way back now, but God, look at the distance in it as well, look at the size of it. This is definitely something you need to come and see, guys, if you're in the if you're in this area, or even if you're thinking about coming to Wales. West Wales, you know, like I said, it's full of diversity. It's a beautiful country, it's a beautiful place. So there's a much longer walk on this trail, and it's called the Barafundle Bay Walk. If I had all the gear and I had a few more hours, I would definitely do it, but unfortunately I just punctured a hole in my shoe, so I had a big thorn in it, so I was wondering why I was scratching the bottom of my foot. And yeah, to be honest, Amy's got a baby in the caravan, and it's just not fair to spend a long time out. But she was like, yeah, just go crack on. It's not really the best environment to be able to take the baby around yet. If she was walking like properly and going around, then yeah, 100%. But like I said, Amy's been around twice, so she said just go there and enjoy it, and enjoy the views. And like I said, it's beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, we got 3 hours anyway, so I better get moving on. I'm actually going to take the time out to say thank you very much, guys, for watching my videos up to this point. And if you're new to the channel, check out the rest of the videos that I have up. I'm going to be doing more of a series with Fionn on her trips away. We've got Saundersford, we've got Tenby. I can put some links in the description if you'd like me to, or you can find them in the playlist with Fionn. I've got sales videos if you're interested in sort of sales, car booting, charity shops, finding ways of making some extra cash. You know, have a little look. I'm really sort of still new at it, but if you can pick up on some tips, if you can you know, spread your experiences and what you've been able to find and be able to resell, then yeah, we can all learn together. But here we go, we got another bridge. This one's got a little bit more of a flow by the look of things, but it looks like yes, I think it's 3 arms into this. This is the central arm. I don't know if that was the left or west arm, and then you've got the eastern arm there, but I better let these people come across. They got a dog. Yeah, lovely couple. Just having a little chit chat about where they can take their dogs, which beaches are good for dogs and whatnot. Like the one down here, there's no problem. It's rather quiet, they said, so happy days. I can get a drone out, do some footage down there for you, and hopefully get some nice views. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, you know, anybody who watches the videos, thank you very much first of all. Like I said, if you're new to the channel, so if you have watched my videos before but not subscribed, please do subscribe. It's free. I appreciate it a lot, and it helps me out, helps me grow the channel, and allows me to eventually reach out to more people and allow them to see the experiences which I'm doing with my daughter, with my family, the buying and selling if they're interested in that. And yeah, you know, it allows me to progress further then and go further afield, monetize the channel, and be able to produce more and even better content as time goes by. So I keep saying beach. The name of the beach is Broadhaven. So yeah, I couldn't remember that from the first sign which I was looking at, and to be honest, there was a large group of people around the sign, so I didn't do any footage of that. Just try to keep it in my noggin, but I've had a lot going on today. I'm enjoying the walk so far. That's the main thing. So the top half of this walk is actually the lily pond. You do get some spatters of lilies on the route down. They've got a lot of reeds and everything like that as well. But we're making our way down to the main part down there, which is the beach, Broadhaven beach. So we'll keep walking. Just from that little pass, sorry, I wanted to make sure, I wasn't too sure sort of the time of year and timing. They said there would be a little toad going over the pass, so I wanted to make sure I didn't step on it, but there was none there, so happy days. But you can see the terrain is actually changing. It's going from sort of a woody sort of area to more sort of dunes, and as you can see, the path is starting to get a bit more sort of sandy. As you know, then we're getting closer and closer to the beach. And as I said there, there's some little toadlets, little dirty little ones. I definitely got to keep my eye out now. I didn't think there was going to be any, and then I saw literally like 2 or 3 walk past me. Well, hop past me, but oh, that's awesome. So another thing which I like about doing these walks is you get to see a lot of different sort of animals and environments where you see different varieties and stuff like that. See, I haven't seen toads for a while now, and the amount of squirrels I've gone past has been crazy. But yeah, that's quite cool. I just need to be a bit more vigilant because they were literally just in front of me before I was gonna almost step on them, so I'm glad I didn't. And here we are, the mouth of where the water would be coming out of the ponds. Obviously it's all dried up. We've had quite a lot of hot weather recently, but we're down onto the beach in the Broadhaven. This is cool. Oh yeah, the sand is super cool now, nice and relaxing. Hopefully it won't stick too much to my feet, and it doesn't help that I had that bottle. It was a carbonated bottle of water, and it actually went everywhere, all over me. My arm is sticky, everything's sticky. But no, let's enjoy this walk now down onto the waterfront. And here we go. How cool is that? They were right. It's not that busy, is it? I tell you what, the sandy stuff over there was really hard work for me, especially. I'm quite flat-footed, so it was a hard trundle that was. But you can see there's some sort of cave sort of systems over there. The water's coming in now, I would assume. A couple of fishes out there just enjoying the swell. Looks like you've had some paddle boarders and that down here as well. I think I'm going to struggle to keep my feet dry because the ground is starting to wetten up a little bit, but hopefully I'll be able to get down to those rock formations down there, just have a little look around there, and then I'll go back up onto the dune, head back across up through the lily ponds again, then we're on the opposite side. Yeah, but it's a spectacular little coastline down here. If I had more time and if Fiona's a little bit older, I'd bring her down to this beach. Looks like it's dog friendly. It's got a nice little inlet sort of version of it. Nice view of the big rock over there. There's some really cool ponds probably in there, some little rock pools to scour for crabs and whatnot. The water is absolutely freezing, I just got wet. But yeah, I enjoyed this walk. I figured as my feet are already wet, in for a penny, in for a pound, and I just enjoy going down. I'm enjoying the waves really going on my feet. Like I said, Wales has been abnormally hot this time of year, like sort of heat waves and everything. So just to enjoy a little bit of respite like this is great. I think as much as I'd love to go over there with bare feet, and I think the water's actually coming in, I don't think it's too much of a good idea. But yeah, you get this sort of like rock formation here at the end. To me it looks like this is sort of drifted apart, or this has fallen down, causing this sort of crazy little rock field. But yeah, barefooted, no, not for me. Oh, and I thought walking uphill in the valleys was hard work. Jeez, even going up there, I don't over there. That was absolutely wiped me out. But what a little bay. Oh, lovely. Sweating like mad now though. But what I'm going to do, probably just make my way over the dunes, get back down onto the other side, and then make my way back down through the lily ponds, then back to the car. So that was Broadhaven Beech. I did do a little video on the way up, but it kind of got a little bit messed up in between. So yeah, lovely place. You can access it on the other side. Oh, look at all these reeds. Getting distracted, don't get distracted. Is a common occurrence for me. Yeah, but there's an easy access over that side which you can be able to get your kids in that down. It's not very easy when it comes to like pushchairs and whatnot, but if you can carry it, it shouldn't be an issue. But yeah, I prefer going to the lily ponds. Like I said, we went and wrapped around that side, and we're doing the loop now. But yeah, so I've seen frogs, seen squirrels, enjoyed the beach. I've got the smells of wild garlic, as well as sort of that beach smell, that sea air sort of smell, something that helps me, it soothes me in a way. It brings me a lot of memories as well. But we'll make the loop back around now through the lily ponds, and yeah, we'll call it there then when we get back to the car. Yeah, I'm not sure how much it actually costs in the other car park, but like I said, I think it's all day in a car park I went to, £7. So you have 3 hours for £3.50 or £7. They might change, obviously. This is at the time of July 2025, but it might change over time. But I still think that's really cheap. Some fish in there. But yeah, they said they actually had a fishing license to be able to come down here. You could be a member, so I'm assuming the membership for the parking. Oh, sorry, this is my shoe. For the parking and sort of the fishing is sort of a similar sort of thing, because if you're a member I think you've got free parking, so it might be worth it if you're a fisherman and like to come down here, enjoy the views, potentially very good fishing, and yeah, have a nice relaxing day. So yeah, the first side of the walk actually has all the cool little bits, you know, like the bridges and being able to see across all the way down. This side is more of just a one-sided across the edge of the lily ponds, plain and simple, but still your stunning little views as well. You can see all of the fishing spots, and yeah, to be fair, it is quite a nice loop. Look at that. What a view. Yeah, so like I said previously, we are down in West Wales for 5 days, or 5 nights really, technically 6 days. Friday we came down straight after work, you know, so we didn't get much chance to do a lot. We went into the clubhouse, had some grub. Fionn got like acclimatized to being in the caravan and the caravan park itself. So then we thought, right, the best days were Saturday and today. So we decided to do the beaches, because nobody really wants to go down the beach when it's absolutely hammering down and it's windy, which is actually going to be sort of more towards the end of our stay, sort of the Tuesday, potentially Wednesday. But tomorrow's meant to be all right, and tomorrow we're going to Folly Farm. Me and Amy have been there before. I think I've been several times over the course of my lifetime, and I love it, and I think Fionn will be able to enjoy it as well. I'm pretty sure that's where you can go in and see and actually feed some of the animals, so we might entertain that. We'll see what happens, but hopefully the weather sort of sticks it out. The morning isn't going to be great. You can see it's starting to overcast. It's still sunny and still nice today, but it will change, unfortunately. Fortunately for some, because it's been absolutely scalding hot, and as can't even speak right now, but I'm sure you're aware after maybe seeing loads of people on the likes of TikTok, Instagram, even Facebook, you know, YouTube in itself, even in shorts and whatnot, the UK weather, when it's hot, it's really hot, you know what I mean? It's not just heat, it's humidity, and it drains you. And we have houses and buildings that aren't like good when it comes to the heat. We try to keep the heat in our houses, It's really expensive just to maintain the heat, to be honest, but so that's why we have like lots of insulation and whatnot, and we don't actually have air cons. So, well, unless you're rich, but then you're only using it for a couple of times of the year, so a lot of people just don't bother. But yeah, sorry, I waffled on a little bit there, but yeah, so that's basically how we decided it. So tomorrow, Folly Farm, and then I might shoot some golf balls in the Heatherton. If we're lucky and the weather sort of breaks early enough, we might go to Anna Ryder Richards, the Manor Park, and a little zoo as well. But otherwise, we're just going to chill out and have a relaxing day on the Tuesday. Maybe go to a clubhouse to break the day up. Maybe go do some little bit of swimming. We'll see. We're now hitting the more forestry part where you're getting that wild garlic, and it's quite pungent and it's lovely. But I think we're actually coming to the end of the walk. We're just going to skate across now over this little bridge, skate across the other outskirts of the Lily Ponds, and back up to the car park. Definitely worth the little drive. Definitely. So I've kind of waffled on in this video, and I thought it's just well continue that. Why not? In for a penny, in for a pound, as I say. I was just going to say, sort of like the future of the channel. I've been sort of umming and ahhing about what to do. The 3 videos a week isn't unsustainable right now. Maybe when I'm able to get a little bit extra free time, I can introduce that Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. But it was taking up a lot of time, which I could be spending with the baby. At the same time, making sure I was getting all the footage. I was constantly out trying to find new sort of walks and that in the local area, especially for the weekend, weekend videos. If anything, I need to be going further afield to explore places I've not been before. I've been speaking to Richie about going up to Blorange. I want to do another walk with Adam. He's quite keen on doing one as well. It's just getting the time and being in the right time with the other guys as well. But yeah, I'm just thinking about maybe scaling back, unless I was way out of line with my camera work then. Sorry about my camera work sometimes. Unless the sales really pick up on eBay. Vint is actually quite slow. I have put a few items up. I have had some sales. I've had an item arrive from Every, and it was absolutely obliterated, so I'm going through the process trying to get compensation on that, which is hard going and very unlikely that I'll get it, so I'll probably have to do a full refund on that. Fortunately, it was the Resident Evil 3 game. It cost me £1, sold it for £8. It's a shame to lose out on the actual profit, but at the end of the day, it's only £1. It's not really skin off my nose, but if I can get a compensation, it'd be great. If not, it is where it is. But it looks to me like we're coming up to the end of the Lily Pond. It's been a wonderful walk, actually. Thought I'd let you sink and soak this last part up before we make our way up to the car park. And there we go then, guys. That was the full circle of the Lily Ponds, mixed in Broadhaven Beach. Actually, I said it was 3/4 of a mile, and there it is. Yeah, that was a lovely little walk there. But I think I'll finish the video up here. Like I said, I really enjoyed it. £3.50 really, when you think about it. If you're a quick walker like me, you can get up and down and around. If you want to go from the other side, I'm not sure what the price is. That's much more family friendly going from that side. But yeah, if you enjoy just being out in the open, having a little wander around, being able to go to a beach while still enjoying the Lily Ponds, then this is the place for you. But thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have, hit a like, subscribe, send to all your friends and family, blow it up if you want to. But I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.